Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ariba, student of third semester, BS Electronic Engineering, UET Texla. I'm affiliated with research group Syndicate of Embedded and Electronic Design. Here I'm going to present the research work on prediction of acute coronary syndrome using pulse plethysmography. These are the main contents which I'm going to cover. First of all, motivation. As we all know, cardiovascular diseases are the major cause of death worldwide and main cause of death in Pakistan. In particular, acute coronary syndrome is prominent in maintaining high mortality rate, and its incidence and prevalence is increasing rapidly. Various methods are used for the detection of ACS, which include ECG, chest X-ray, cardiomyopathy, and CT angiogram. But these methods are highly complex, time-consuming, and expensive. So there is a need to design an intelligent system for the precise diagnosis of ACS through low-cost and non-invasive technique. This research presents a novel method for the prediction of ACS through a low-cost and non-invasive technique. Moving towards the introduction. First of all, what is acute coronary syndrome? Acute coronary syndrome is basically a broad term for situation where blood supplying to heart is totally or partially blocked, such that particular part of heart muscle is unable to function or it dies completely. This blockage can be sudden and complete, or it can come and go with time. Pulse plethysmography. Pulse plethysmography is a low-cost, non-invasive technique which is used to measure pressure changes in microvascular bed of tissues. It is used for the detection of various heart diseases. These are the pulse plethysmograph signals of some normal and ACS subjects. Literature review. Before covering the literature review, I want you to note that the research I am presenting is the first ever research on the prediction of acute coronary syndrome using pulse plethysmographic technique. In 2019, a researcher used SVM and LDA for the detection of ACS with feature set based on clinical data. Maximum accuracy of 86% is obtained. In 2018, a researcher used 30 features based on ECG and clinical data. Accuracy of 76.28% is obtained using bagging. In 2016, SVM, Naive-Bayes, ANN, and LR were used with classification accuracy of 99.13%. In 2016, RA Colazo compared ANN and SVM for 28 features with accuracy of 97.4%. In 2016, a researcher used photoplethysmographic technique for the detection of ACS. Proposed methodology. Proposed methodology consists of four main steps. First is data acquisition, second is pre-processing of acquired data, then features were extracted from pre-processed data, and then classification. Data acquisition. Data was acquired using PTN104 pulse plethysmograph sensor as shown in the figure. PTN104 is small, portable, low-cost sensor and pulse data is acquired by fastening the sensor on subject's index finger. This data is then digitized using NI-MyDAC, which is a computer-based lab instrument. This table contains the description of dataset acquired from various hospitals of Islamabad, Rawalpindi, and Wakand. As you can see that the total 176 samples of normal subjects were acquired and 172 samples of ACS patients were acquired. Pre-processing. Raw signal contain variety of noise and other artifacts, and the main purpose of pre-processing stage is to remove those artifacts. For this purpose, we used empirical mode decomposition. In EMD, signal is decomposed into number of intrinsic mode functions. In our case, first IMF is excluded because it contains heavy noise and power line interface. These are the pre-processed signals of normal subject and ACS subjects. There is a clear difference between the raw and pre-processed signals of normal and ACS subjects. As you can see, after pre-processing, the noise and other artifacts are removed. Feature extraction. Feature extraction is the most important stage in biomedical signal processing. Various statistical, time and frequency domain features were applied during experimentation, and after comprehensive experimentation, features which were giving maximum accuracy are variance, skewness, kurtosis, log energy, Shannon energy, Hayashi fractal dimensions, Kac fractal dimensions, and correlation dimensions. Classification. For classification, we used support vector machine, which is a highly discriminative classifier and segregates the data into two classes by drawing the hyperplane. We used cubic SVM with 5 folds cross validation. Results. Class-wise performance of cubic SVM for normal and ACS class is shown in the form of confusion matrix. It can be seen that the featured data for normal class got 2 mishits while ACS class is identified accurately. From second confusion matrix, it is clear that the true positive rate for normal class is 98% while ACS class has true positive rate of 100%. This table shows the complete performance evaluation of different classifiers in terms of accuracy, sensitivity, and specificity and error rate. And from last row, you can see that the maximum accuracy of 99.42% is obtained using cubic SVM. Conclusion. A new ACS prediction methodology is suggested in this study. Our suggested scheme is focused on the powerful signal analysis and classification of pulse plethysmograph signals, and new low cost and non-invasive technique is introduced for the prediction of acute coronary syndrome.